Today we are going to talk about Earth atmosphere, greenhouse effect, and global warming. Okay, so first of all, what is Earth atmosphere? Atmosphere is a layer of gases surrounding the Earth. It is held around the Earth by the gravity and it is essential for life. Composition of atmosphere. So atmosphere is mainly made up of nitrogen, that is 78%. Okay, essential for making protein parts of nitrogen cycle. Okay, second is oxygen. Oxygen is needed for 21% and needed for respiration. And argon is a inert gas, and carbon dioxide is 0.04%. Okay, used in photosynthesis and greenhouse. Other gases are in small amount included water vapor, methane, ozone. Although carbon dioxide may make up only small percentage of atmosphere, it is the major effect on the earth temperature because it is a greenhouse gas. Layers of atmosphere. Atmosphere is divided into several layers. Troposphere, closest layer to the Earth's surface, extend to approximately 8 to 15 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Most of the atmosphere water vapors. Almost all weathers occur here. Okay, temperature generally decreases with the altitude. Okay, now the second is stratosphere, located above the troposphere, is approximately from 15 to 50 kilometer, contain ozone layer. Layer, why ozone layer is important? Because it absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Okay, temperature increase with altitude because ozone absorbs UV radiation. Okay, Mesosphere is approximately 50 to 85 kilometers above Earth. Most meteor burns up in this layer. Okay, temperature decreases with altitude. Thermosphere is from 85 to 600, contains very thin gases. Temperature can become extremely high, and auroras occurs in this region. Exosphere, the outermost layer. Okay, that is simply we know from exo. Okay, gradually merge into the space. Extremely sparse particle. Importance of atmosphere. Atmosphere provide oxygen for respiration, carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. If there is no carbon dioxide, then there can't be any kind of photosynthesis. Help regulate earth temperature. Okay, protect life from harmful radiation. Allow liquid water to exist on the earth's surface. Burn up many of small meteoroids before they can even reach the surface. Provide gases required for important natural cycles. What is greenhouse effect? Greenhouse is the natural process by which a certain gas in the Earth atmosphere absorbs and re-emit infrared, keeping Earth warm. Without the natural greenhouse effect, Earth would be much colder and less suitable for life. Main greenhouse gases is carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, nitrogen oxide, and ozone. How greenhouse gases affect worlds? A process can be simplified into several stages. Solar radiation enters. Sun emits mainly short wave radiation, including the visible light. Some of the radiation is reflected back into the space while the rest passes through the atmosphere and reaches the Earth's surface. Earth's surface absorbs energy. Land and ocean absorb solar radiation and become warmer. Earth emits infrared radiation. Warm Earth's surface release energy and long-wave infrared radiation. Greenhouse gases absorb infrared radiation and greenhouse absorbs some of the outgoing infrared radiation as well. Energy is re-emitted. Greenhouse gases emit infrared radiation into different direction. Some energy towards the surface, keeping the surface and lower atmosphere warmer. Okay. So what is greenhouse effect? The light will come here. Okay, and it will bounce back. Okay, some of the light will be stopped by ozone layer. Okay, but some of the light will remain in the atmosphere. For example, if there is too much carbon dioxide, what will happen? Light will come, it will bounce, and it will stay inside the atmosphere. Okay, that is an example of global warming. Okay, so that's a natural process that it will bounce and move back upward, but due to greenhouse gas, it will be trapped inside the surface. Okay, infrared radiation is bounced back by CO2 molecules, CH4 molecules, and N2O molecules. Natural versus enhanced greenhouse effect. Natural greenhouse effect is essential for life. It maintains the average surface temperature at suitable for living organisms. Enhanced greenhouse effect. Human activities has increased the concentration of greenhouse gases. This causes more infrared radiation to be absorbed and retained in the atmosphere. Produce additional warming. This is called enhanced greenhouse effect. Okay. Global warming is a long-term increase in the Earth average surface temperature. Okay. Primary caused by increasing concentration of greenhouse gases produced by human activities. It is important component to broader climate change. Main causes of greenhouse gases we know that is burning fossil fuel. Coal, oil, natural gas are burned to produce electricity, heat, transportation fuel, and industrial energy. Combustion releases large amount of CO2. Hydrogen plus oxygen, hydrocarbon plus oxygen gives us carbon dioxide and water. Deforestation, trees remove CO2 from the atmosphere through photosynthesis. When trees are cut off, burned, or cleared for agriculture, less CO2 removed from the atmosphere and burning decay can increase. Okay, decay can release additional CO2. Agriculture contributes greenhouse gases through methane from livestock, methane from rice cultivation, and nitrogen oxide from fertilizers and soils. Industrial process. Some industrial activities release CO2 and other greenhouse gases. Example is cement production, chemical manufacturing, refrigerating and air cooling, and production of certain industrial material. Major greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, major sources burning coal, burning oil, burning natural gas, deforestation, and cement production. CO2 is currently the major contributor to the human caused long term warming. First source is methane. First is methane. Source is cattle and other livestock, landfills, rice irrigation, oil and gas production, coal mining. Methane is much more effective at trapping heat than CO2 per mole, although it is present in much smaller quantity and remain in the atmosphere for shorter time. Okay, nitrogen to oxide mainly associated with agriculture, fertilizer, manure management, some industrial process, and burning fossil fuel and biomass. Water vapor is the most abundant greenhouse gas. Okay, however, it behaves mainly as a feedback rather than the initial driver of modern global warming. As temperature warm, it can hold water vapor, which can amplify warming. Evidence of global warming: scientists observed several changes consisting with the climate warming of climate. Global average temperature has been increased, glaciers are be retreating in many regions, Arctic sea ice has decreased over the long term, sea levels are rising, oceans are warming, and heat waves are becoming more frequent or intense in many regions. Some ecosystems are shifting geographically. Okay, effects of global warming as that we can see there is a lower ice caps. Okay, coastal town will be submerged in water and global temperature as overall has been increased. This year is the hottest year in the in uh, in the history. Okay, although last 10 to 15 years are the hottest years in the world history. Okay, till the humans are present. Effects of global warming: rising sea level. Okay, warming causes sea level to rise mainly. Warmer seawater expands and glacier and ice sheet loose. Okay, and give water. The threaten to the low-lying coastal area. Melting ice, high temperature contribute to loss of glacier, mountain snow and ice, Arctic sea, and land-based ice sheet. Changes in the weather pattern. Climate change can affect heat waves, heavy rainfall, drought we are seeing right now, storms, wildfire. The effect vary between the different regions. Effect on the ecosystem: change in temperature and rainfall cause species to move to the new area. changing in breeding and migration times, suitable loss of suitable habitat, increased stress on ecosystem, effects of agriculture. Global warming can affect crop yield, water availability, growing season, pest population. Some region may experience reduced agricultural production, particularly where temperature become very high or water becomes scarce. Global warming versus climate change. These terms are related but not identical. Global warming is a long-term increase in Earth average temperature. Okay, climate change is the broader term, a term that includes global warming, change in rainwater, change in weather pattern, change in sea level, and change in the frequency or intensity of some events, and change in ecosystem. Global warming is one of the major part of climate change. How can global warming be reduced? First of all, renewable energy. Okay, we have to replace fossil fuels with renewable energies like solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal, and can reduce greenhouse gas emission. Energy efficiency, using energy more efficiently to reduce the amount of fuel needed. For example, hybrid cars. Okay, or engines that produce more efficiency. For example, ICT produce 30% efficiency. We have to make it 50%, so less fuel should be used. Okay, efficient appliances, better insulation, energy efficient building, efficient vehicle. Okay, afforestation, we have to plant a lot of trees because they remove CO2, okay, from the atmosphere. We can also use public transport, buses, trains, cycling, and walking. That can also reduce emission when they are replaced individual fossil fuel vehicle journey. Okay, carbon capture technology can be capture CO2 from the industrial process or directly from the atmosphere and then store it. Okay, the chemistry concept is combustion of methane. Methane burns in oxygen, gives us CO2 and H2. Okay, really, the energy released, but it increases CO2 in the or atmosphere. Okay, photosynthesis is opposite of that. It added with the water and gives us glucose plus oxygen. Okay, that's all about it. If you want to take online classes, please let us know. We will be there to help you.